Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Dear friends, may Allah grant us His all blessings. Today we are going to discuss about the book Kifayathul Avam. So we are in the first episode of the talking series called Words of Wisdom. Inshallah, we plan to start the conveying the Islamic concepts and messages through this series. We know the Kifayathul Awam is well-known Islamic poem written by Ahmad Marzuki. When we look into the history of this poem, we can understand that the poem was composed on the basis of a dream message from Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So, what do you have to say about the book Kifayathul Awam?
This book is very popular in Islam as it is the first study of theology by novice students. This book covers the main concepts of the science of faiths. The first 15 lines mainly discuss the attributes of God and the attributes of prophets.
The author has used very simple language and literature. Any student can understand quickly.
Talking about the author Ahmad Marzuki, he is a scholar from Maliki school and author of many books.
As we get into the book, we can understand that the first 3 lines contain some of the must-haves at the beginning of any books in Islamic perspective.
Yes, the 3 lines contain Basmala, Hamdala and Salah.
Let us sing together the first 3 lines. Yes, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said that kullu amrin dhi balin lam yubda bi bismillahir rahmanir rahim fahuwa abtar.
Like that, kullu amrin dhi balin lam yubda bihamdillahi fahuwa aqta. After the introduction, the author begins by speaking about the existence of Allah, saying that it is a matter that every person must understand.
This verse is a counterpoint to the arguments of rationalists who lie that God does not exist.
That there is no God is the most fallacious argument in the world.
Yes, that's correct. The rationalists who says that the earth comes into being by itself do not agree a needle can come into being by itself.
We know whenever there is an art, there should be an artist, and whenever there is a poem, definitely there should be a poet.
So this universe is the best and big evidence of existence of God.
Yes, al-ba'ratu tadullu al-ba'ir.
Quran says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا سبحانك فقنا عذاب النار.
The rationalists are screaming, absence of evidence is evidence of absence.
Some of them rejected this argument themselves.
What they mean by absence? There is a bunch of logical evidences for existence of God Allah.
But they mean scientific evidence such as touching, watching and smelling.
Asking scientific proof for an unscientific thing is a pure fallacy. They are kings of fools.
We are returning to lanes and discuss about the attributes of Allah.
There are 7 compulsory attributes of Allah: Wujud, existency; Qidam, eternity; Baqa, immortality; Qudrat, power; Iradat, free will; Ilm, knowledge; Hayat, life. And there are 7 attributes which God should not have: Adam, non-existency; Huduth, contingency; Fana, mortality; Jahl, ignorance; Karahat, lack of free will; Ajiz, weakness; Maut, death.
And Ahmad Marzuki says the attributes of prophets.
The first one is Sidq, honesty. The second one, Amanat, truthfulness. The third one, Fatanat, wisdom. The fourth one, Tabligh, propagation.
Then there are 4 attributes which prophet should not have. The first one, Kazib, lie. The second one, Khiyanat, cheating. The third one, Kitman, concealment. The fourth one, Baladat, foolishness.
The safety from sins and mistake is a compulsory attributes of prophets.
And author says that the sentence La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam consists the all things which mentioned here. Dear friends, we discussed here the main concepts of first 15 lines from the book Kifayathul Avam. So, the first episode of our series, the words of wisdom, completed here. May Allah grant His all blessings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.